Rolling.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Jungle TV. Here we go, crew. Come on a second. We're in Orlando, Florida, in Disney World. Come on down. Right this way, guys. Right now, we're going to be on the world-famous Jungle Cruise. We're here in Orlando, Florida, on the world-famous Jungle Cruise. Come on. Come to the Jungle Cruise. World-famous Jungle Cruise.
Picture, if you will, a group of men in a hot summer day, going around the jungle in boats. They encounter hippos, they encounter lions, they encounter rude guests. A wait time of almost 1 hour makes them cranky. Let's see now. Give me something, if you will. A group of men in a hot summer day, going around in boats, encountering strange guests and hippos and lions. They do not... I don't know what to say. A group of men going around in boats, encountering rude guests, hippos, lions, and elephants that squirt water. Rude guests that do not laugh at our corny jokes. Come with me now as we enter the Jungle Cruise.
I'm good.
You are?
Yeah. Come here, let's talk about it. You're not feeling too well today? Anybody else want an ER? No. Anything to help. You want an ER again? I've been working 10 hours. Let's go talk about it. Not feeling well today again? Sick? Anybody else want an ER?
Hey!
No,
that's all right. It's okay. No.
Anytime you're going to do to help.
Picture, if you will, several young men wearing khaki shorts and tall socks, going around and around in a jungle, being attacked by pygmies, being attacked by elephants that squirt water, or a child under 7 must be accompanied by an adult. No food, drink, or smoking.
I can't get it. I'm too far away.
Okay. Picture, if you will, a bunch of young men traveling around the jungle again and again, being attacked by pygmies, being attacked by elephants that squirt water, and of course, for a child under 7 must be accompanied by an adult.
and where there's no food, drink, or smoking.
To keep the boats apart, so that way they're not going to be ramming each other, because before we had the rudders on here, and it would just crash into the rudders. But now, all you're going to do is sit back there, keep your feet back there, and wait for them to... Yeah, it sounds like he's trying us back there a little bit. Get back there. That's how the ridge.
Sometimes in the jungle we have to go backwards. You know why? 94% of our boats don't make it back. So sometimes we have to go back out to the jungle and find them and pull them back in. See how far we have to go back to get this one. We're now traveling backwards on the Mekong River. Hey, look off to the right-hand side, we'll be seeing Chief Nami. Now, you know, Chief Nami, well, he's the head salesman of the jungle. A businessman, but his business has been shrinking lately. Today he's offering us a deal. 3 of his heads for just, well, 1 of yours. Any takers? No matter how you cut the deal, you always come out ahead. Alrighty then. We're now heading backwards into the Asian elephant pool. Once we find David, we can pull him back in. Listen to Scott.
You gotta get through this. So don't come flying through and get caught and get it wet.
Don't get him wet. Don't get him wet. Remember that? Don't get him wet. There he is, our stranded skipper, out in the elephant pool. Let's see how well our skipper's...
You bastard! I really, you are... I knew he was going to do that. David, you bastard!
And then tape, right?
You get off tape what he just did, didn't you?
What do you think?
Yeah, he hit the sensor.
Right.
Okay, now what you want to do is put that on the front of your sleeve, toss it to him. Okay, now put that on him. Philip, you can sit down right there. With your feet out, keep the boat from bunking in. You damn bastard! Sorry.
Oh great, that's on video,
Come
thank
up here,
you.
Marty.
We'll edit that out.
Wait. Wait.
Once the rope becomes taut, you know how hard it is to teach a rope these days.
Get tight.
The rope is now taut.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Now remember, you gotta watch for him and in front of you.
You have to watch out for these elephants. You never know when they're gonna come up and score us, you know. Stay. Stay, boy. There's a rock over there. It's made of sandstone. Please don't take it for granted.
You got him moving around that corner. Remember, you go still sitting back, you know, I'm not going off. Philip, worry about what's going on back there, not up here, because if that boat comes up, it's going to crunch your legs. Not a big loss, but you know, hey.
Roar of the elephants, the attack of the tigers, and the hair-raising hippos as our skippers come through the jungle. Follow as we watch them.
That is so...
My name is
perfect single crew skipper of what? This is my, I put the gun on this and then I shoot. No problem. How do you get this thing on? Is this being filmed? Is this being filmed? I don't think we... Ow! Don't do that, we'll get in trouble. Now, is this thing tight? Dave Morris will yell at me if this falls. That's awesome! No problem. 6 inches. Hey, Chris. Is that your girlfriend? Go faster. I'm ready for more speed. This boat's speed rated. Go faster. You missed your bump! He missed his bump! We're going into the hippo pole! Get your guns ready! Hey!
Back up! Back up!
All the way back? Oh, yes. Only sit there, talk to their back or nothing, okay?
Okay. Here we see the proper handling of a firearm. Now these skippers are trained professionals. Oftentimes one is inclined to play with a firearm like that, to have fun with it, but these gentlemen are professionals. It's dripping.
It's Schweitzer drip.
Schweitzer drip.
I'm a star now. Am I famous? Yes, you are. Watch out, you're going into that dangerous shrine. You'll never come out. Screw the rules. Yeah! I got 2 guns!
Stop right here. And this is how a jungle skipper spanks his monkey. Come on. He's gonna smack the monkey. Smack the monkey. Scoot up a little bit, just a little bit. Here's how a jungle skipper spanks the monkey. Well, I guess he packed his trunk. I don't know what they're doing. There you go. Do you guys want to point out your favorite plant life and tell me everything you know about it?
I'm an idiot.
That's a purple plant.
There's a plant. The green one over there.
That's green.
It's the green one.
There's a brown dead one. See that red plant? That's a red plant.
It's the complacent one.
That's cheap.
Lifestyles of the jungle ecologist.
Cells are shrinking. Yeah, it's related to Naomi Judd.
Watch your step, watch your head, and if you bump your head, watch your language.
Don't forget your home version.
This has been copyrighted.
The home version. Skipper Sweat Productions.
That was
Now, a lot of people ask me how many people work in the jungle. I say one of about 12.
just like my dad said.
On towels. Actually, we're sort of everything today. We're here high atop the Jungle Cruise. Across the way we see Splash Mountain. What else can we see today? Hey look, there's the top of the Tikis. The Enchanted Tiki House. Wow, that's tall. And I'm standing on top of the Jungle Cruise. Yeah, massive. Way up out in the distance there we have Big Thunder Mountain. High atop the world famous Jungle Cruise, we see that the line is, well, empty. That is because the park isn't open yet. We will be anxiously awaiting the arrival of thousands of guests to our park today. We will see them stream into the Jungle Cruise. They know the Jungle Cruise is the best ride here in the best of the West. Now we'll just have to wait a few moments and see as these guests hurry their way into our queue line. Here comes our guests. Dum da dum dum. Need more. There we go. Herds of people mob into the Jungle Cruise. Our first boat for the morning is loaded and we are now ready to take off. All of our skippers are actually awaiting their turn to take our guests out into the wild jungle.
Driving a red boat, my friend's driving a blue boat. Everybody got marooned. It's terrible. All right, and we're off. Like a screaming herd of turtles. Or something like that. Hello, crew. My name's Tim. I'm going to be your jungle stripper. I meant skipper. For the next 2.5 weeks, as I take you across 3 continents and 4 of the world's most famous rivers. And you all won't even need a passport. Just a little luck and some courage. Now we're going to begin our journey in the Amazon River in South America. And as you all can see, everything in the Amazon's larger than life. As you can see large butterflies on the shores. Now these butterflies have a wingspan of up to 1 foot, all the way up to 12 inches across. Now the Amazon's often called the Jungle Sea, containing 4 times more water than any other river in the world. And he gets most of his water from small falls like these. Now we call these Inspiration Falls. We call them Inspiration Falls because it seems to inspire people to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Now what do you say, crew? Are we inspired? Yeah. Alrighty. And we're off like a big can of bug spray. Up here entering the Congo River in Africa. And it looks to me like we have pygmy war canoes up ahead. But I don't see any pygmies. I wonder where the pygmies went. It looks like something scared them off. I wonder what could have scared them though. Well, I might explain it right there. It's a giant python. Now these pythons can grow to be 24 feet in length. And they are known to swallow small children whole. Hey, but watch out. He could get a crush on you. But before we go any further, we're going to stop up here at my camp. Oh no, would you look at this? Uninvited house guests. Now with the strength of 10 men, they give breaking camp a whole new meaning. You know, I couldn't get that Jeep started this morning. I see they had no problem getting it turned over. Hey, but up ahead here, we see an African elephant. Now these elephants have large floppy ears, being able to hear sounds up to 2 miles away. Well, it looks like he brought a friend with him. Yeah, watch this. Speak. Louder. Now escort the people on the boat. Oh man, we're still working on that one. Now large elephants such as these can run to the forest, creating paths for other animals to follow, to come down to the river. But as you all can see, not all these animals will return to their herds. At Pride of Lions and the Rocks, we'll see to that. And that just illustrates the basic law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. Now there's another law of the jungle that says the African rhino cannot run safari on foot. Now these guys didn't believe it, but I guess they'll get the point. In the end, the African rhino is 2.5 tons, but it can also outrun a horse. Everybody look, there's my friend Ina. Everybody say hi, Ina. Now bed here, entering crocodile-infested waters. This little croc up here on the right's over 100 years old, and he just lays around on the beach all day looking for the handout. Yeah, but there's other dangers we got to keep our eyes open out for, crews, such as monsoons, rapids, and man, there was one other, but I can't think of it. Well, anyway, we'll just keep up. Oh no, waterfalls! Oh no! Hey, you might want to lean into the right a little bit. It could get a little wet. Oh no, lean in! Whoa. Sorry about that, crew. I should have seen that one coming. After all, it's always been in the jungle as long as I have. You begin to smell. Smell danger, that is. That looks to me like we've entered a pool of hippos. And now these hippos look friendly, but they could capsize a boat like ours within seconds. Oh no, looks like we got some chargers, crew. Everybody cover your ears. I'm gonna scare them off. And as you can see, the revolver can scare off these hippos. It can also stir up other trouble, such as headhunters. Now last time these guys did try to attack my boat, we're up here on the right-hand side. So maybe we can lay low and try to sneak on by this time. Oh no, it's an ambush! Everybody down! Uh-oh. It looks like we better make a run for this one. Hey, if they throw a spear, throw it back. We don't want to be stuck with it. Hey, now there's something you don't see every day now, crew. The backside of water. Up ahead here, we're entering the Mekong River in South Asia. Up ahead is the Khmer Temple. Now, this temple actually ruled parts of Asia for over 7 centuries. You know, I've heard there's treasure somewhere inside here. Now, but what do you say, crew? Should we go on and explore?
Yes!
Alrighty then. And we're gone. Well, it looks to me like we've entered a bathing pool of the Indian elephants. Now, it is okay to scare a crew. They do have their trunks on. Yeah, but you can always tell the big shot of the group with his own private shower up there. Oh no, it looks like we might get a shower of our own up ahead. Oh no, maybe we won't come back up. Oh no, no, look out, crew! Oh, looks like we got another one. Oh no. Okay, everybody look out! Oh, I did forget to tell y'all, these Indian elephants, they seem to have a dry sense of humor. I don't know what it is about them. But up ahead here, we are coming to the end of our cruise. Now, through the left, we have Chief Nami. Now, Chief Nami is the head salesman of the jungle. Yeah, I was talking to him earlier, and he said his business has been shrinking lately. So he wanted me to give this special offer to you all. 3 of his heads for 1 of yours. Is there any takers? Now think about it, because any way you cut it, you could come out ahead of the deal. Yeah. All right, crew, if you've enjoyed the cruise, my name's Tim, and this has been the world-famous Jungle Cruise. Well, if you didn't like it, well, my name was Todd, and this has been the Dumbo Ride. All right, everybody off your seats, on your feet, and back into those magical Disney streets. Goodbye, crew.
Come on down, little ones. How are you today? Quiet, crew. How you doing? Where are you from? Hold on, let me guess. Minnesota. Oh, I knew that. So the hats just gave it away. I don't take a seat, but make sure that seat take his girl and knock him up, though. What? What? Look at that jungle skipper of the day, Skipper Chris. I don't know why you just did that, but who cares? All right, crew, how you doing today? Crew, how you doing today? Now we have a little tradition here to see Jungle Cruise. So please, everyone, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hope.
I hope.
We do.
We do.
Not sing.
Not sing.
All right, well, my name's Zach. I'll be your skipper for the next 2.5 weeks. And we'll be traveling across 3 continents and down 4 of the greatest rivers in the world. Now, let's begin here now, deep in the endangered rainforests of South America. On the river known as the Jungle Seats, the Amazon, the mightiest river in the world. Now, these butterflies you can see over here to your left and your right. Now, these things are huge, huh? And believe it or not, they've got a wingspan measuring from 1 foot all the way to a whopping 12. That's right, 12 inches. Wow. Huge, huh? Now, folks, this right here is Inspiration Falls. Yeah, we call this Inspiration Falls to inspire normal, sensible people like yourself to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Now, Rudy, feel inspired. Oh, let me rephrase that for you. Rudy, feel really tired. Okay, I'll take that as a yes for everyone. All right, let's get out of here. But we're not going to change rivers. We're also changing continents into the deepest, darkest part of Central Africa. That's right, it's the Congo River. That's supposed to be a bigly welcoming party to greet us up here at the beach. I don't see anything. Something must have scared them off. Anybody see anything? Hey! Oh, that's a giant python. And those can grow to be 24 feet in length and swallow small children. Oh. And we're going to stop by my camp and, oh, would you look at this? Uninvited house guest. You know, I couldn't even get my Jeep to start this morning. Yeah, looks like they got into a turnover. I know, it's a cheap joke. A Jeep. Tough crowd. Okay. While we round this bed, we're taking another famous African river. It's the Nile.
Known as the longest river in the world, over 4,000 miles long. That's right, it goes Nile after Nile after Nile. Now, folks, this right here is sandstone, but most people take it for granted. Well, here we are in the African belt. Yeah, although the jungle states that African rhino cannot run any safari on foot. Yeah, I took a little man on that totem pole, huh? They had to run it close to 2.5 tons, they can still outrun a horse. So I tried and tell him that he didn't believe me, but now he'll get the point in the end. Bottoms up, guys! You know, we call that a real native uprising. Wow. Oh, now entering crocodile country. That's right, here they are. Now this big guy over here is named Smiley. You know, he's over 100 years old. You know, he just flies around all day long looking for a handout. Well, we've got other dangers here in the jungle like monsoons, rapids, and yes, we do have waterfalls. Now, folks, this right here is called Schweitzer Falls, named after the famous humanitarian Mr. Albert Falls. Okay. Well, when you've been in the jungle as long as I have, you begin to smell. Oh, and I'm sure you've noticed, because I stink. I mean, I do smell. Dangerous. That's right. Yeah, like a pool of hippos. Now, these are among the world's most dangerous creatures for folks. Don't worry, I've got it. I'm going to try and scare them off them and hold your ears. Those shots may have scared off those hippos, but they can also attract danger, like these warriors up ahead. Now, folks, if you don't believe me, you can ask my last crew over here on your right. Now, these warriors have been known to attack and ambush our boats up on the right-hand side of the hill over here, so everyone please keep your eyes open right over there in the area. Oh, no, they fooled us. Everybody get down, it's an ambush. Don't worry about looking stupid, I'm doing that for you. Come on, just play along with me, get down through the straight. The back side of water. Wow. Yep, back side. Mekong River deep in the heart of Southeast Asia. Yep, that's the Cambodian temple built by the Khmer Empire. Hey, folks, should we go in?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go over here. Got his own private shower. Uh-oh. Thinking of the shower, we've got a little trouble up there. Oh, I don't like all this. Oh, no. Oh, no, folks, it's the old Everett Street my back. Keep me out. Whoa! Oh, don't worry about that one, because this one over here is going to get it. Wow, really got... Now for the most dangerous part of our journey, what you've all been waiting for. It's our return to civilization. All right, did you all have a good time in the jungle?
Yeah!
So did I. You know, of all the cruises I've had today, you guys have definitely been by far the most, recent. Yes, that's what I mean. Okay.
Anxious awaiting our arrival.
Well, there's many other exciting...
And if you don't laugh at my jokes, I could quite possibly be your swimming instructor. Good answer. For the next 2.5 hours. But before we get started, I'd like you to join me in a Jungle Cruise tradition. Everybody raise your right hands. Raise your right hands. Repeat after me. Say, I hope.
I hope.
We do.
We do.
Get back.
Get back.
All right, let's get started. Now we're going to tour 3 continents and 4 of the greatest rivers in the world. And a journey that can only happen in the Magic Kingdom. Our first stop, the Amazon in South America, also known as the Jungle Sea, where things grow larger than life, such as those butterflies on the right and up on the left. Now these butterflies' wingspan can range anywhere between 1 foot all the way up to a whopping 12 inches.
Now, the Amazon has 4 times as much water as any other river in the world. Much of that water comes from falls such as these up ahead. I like to call these inspiration falls. And it's funny, crew, at this part of the journey, most of my crews ask me, all together and at the same time, why do you call them inspiration falls?
Why do you call them inspiration falls?
I'm so glad you asked. We call them inspiration falls because they inspire normally sensible people such as yourselves to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Everybody say ooh. Ooh. Everybody say ah. Everybody say ee. Everybody say ooh ee wah ting tang wah wah bing bang. Ooh ee wah ting tang wah wah bing bang. Boy, she looks inspired, crew. Let's move on. Well, now that we're leaving the Amazon, we're coming up to the Congo in Central Africa. And up ahead is me a pygmy tribe to meet us and greet us and, well, take us on a little tour. Uh-oh, crew, looks like they've abandoned their boats. They're nowhere to be seen. Do you hear those drums? They usually sound those drums for something to scare them off. I can't imagine what could have scared off the pygmies, for they're usually very brave. Oh, and there's could be this giant python up ahead. Now, these pythons are known to grow up to 24 feet in length and can swallow children whole. So I'll tell you what, crew, we're going to stop my camp up ahead, get some snake repellent, a few other things if you don't mind. Oh, would you look at this, crew? It looks like I've got some uninvited house guests. Now, that's what you get for leaving your tent unlocked in the jungle, crew. That's funny, crew. I had a hard time getting that Jeep started this morning. It looks like they got it turned over. Thanks, guys. Must use the monkey wrench. Well, now that we're leaving the Congo, we're coming up to the longest river in the world, the Nile, also in Africa. The Nile's so long it goes on for Niles. And Niles. Up ahead you'll see an African bull. Now you can tell it's an African bull by its large floppy ears. They can hear sounds up to 2 miles away with those big floppy ears. Must have been talking to his friend right here. Now I've been working with this one, crew. Watch this. Speak! Louder. I taught him everything he knows. Now these elephants trample through the jungle and clear paths for other animals to follow, so they can come down to the Nile for a drink of water, such as here on the African belt, where we see the wildebeest, the giraffe, the impala, the zebra, and the lion. Now it's here where we learn the first rule of the jungle, crew: survival of the fittest. Doesn't look like that zebra is going to make it back to its herd, crew. Aww. And coming around this corner looks like we're watching the second rule of the jungle. That African rhino can always outrun a safari on foot. You know, I try to tell these guys that even though a rhino can weigh as much as 2.5 tons, they can run as fast as a horse. Those guys didn't believe me, but I think they'll get the point. Boy, at the end, bottoms up, guys. Ooh, how'd you like to be the low man on that totem pole? Ouch. Hey, there's my friend Ina. Everybody say hi, Ina. So as you can see, there's danger lurking around every bit of the jungle, especially here in crocodile country. Now, crocodiles are different from alligators. They have a little bit more pointier mouth. So let's see, man with a ponytail, if you don't mind, man, can you stick your arm out there, give us a bite pattern? No? Okay. Well, animals aren't the only danger in the jungle. We've also got natural dangers like monsoons and rapids. What are you looking at? Waterfalls! Oh my goodness, bro, I don't know if I'm turning this through enough. Everybody say you're to lean in, lean in, lean in. You're gonna be wet, lean in, lean in, lean in. Lean out if you need a shower. That gentleman with the socks cap on, obviously paralyzed with fear. He didn't move a muscle. But I'll tell you what, crew, I like being a skipper. It's a lot better than my last job. See, I used to be a pilot. I'll tell you what, crew, I hope I can dock a boat where I can land a plane. Oh, whoops. But I'll tell you what, crew, even in the jungle as long as I have, you can get the smell. Ah, danger, danger. You can get the smell danger is what it is, crew. Uh-oh, crew, it looks like I smell danger up ahead. Now, these hippos may look friendly, but they can capsize about this size. I'm going to fire off a couple of warning shots to scare them off. Everybody hold your ears. That ought to scare them off, crew. But something tells me that we're not out of the woods yet, crew. Could be all these trees. Uh-oh, crew, it looks like I scared up some natives up ahead with those shots. Now, I'll tell you what, crew. Don't anybody make any sudden moves, okay? Because, well, my last crew did. That's what happened to them. Oh! May they rest in pieces. Now, crew, if they're going to attack this hill right up here. That's where they attacked us from last time. So if you see anything unusual, crew, I mean other than myself, be sure to tell me. We may not after they may not attack. Oh, thank goodness, crew. Whoa, I just threw an attack. I mean, get down, get down. Don't worry about looking stupid, crew. That's my job. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of it as well. I think for us to not very good aim. Come on, get your cameras ready, crew. This is a very rare sight. Behold, the backside of water. That looks like the front, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, coming around this bit, it looks like we're changing rivers and continents. We're now on the Mekong River in Southeast Asia, deep in the heart of Cambodia, and up ahead of the ruins of the Khmer Empire. Now, the Khmer Empire ruled Southeast Asia for over 700 years, and built entire cities of temples such as these up ahead. But I'll tell you what, crew, it looks like there's been an earthquake here recently, crew. You know, crew, it might not be too safe to go inside this temple. I don't know, what do you think? Should we go in? You want to go in? All right, crew, blame on this guy right here. But from here on out, it's every man, woman, and skipper for themselves. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did everybody make it out? If you're not here, please raise your hand. Oh man, it looks like you've been in the jungle too long. And so am I. Oh, look, we stumbled upon some secret mating pools of the Indian elephants. Now, the Indian elephants are different from their African cousins. They have smaller ears and smoother trunks. Oh, would you look at this big shot up ahead? He's got his own private shower. Oh, look at this little squirts, aren't they cute? Uh-oh, crew, speaking of squirts, we may get a shot rolling here, crew. Oh, let's try to get around him before he has a chance to reload. Oh, no, crew, you better sprinkle them until all his streets like, everybody get down, you need wet, get down, get down! Looks like he forgot to pack his trunk, ma'am. Uh-oh, crew, this was coming up again. And you're really with this, I'm not kidding, get down, get down! A little dry humor. Very little. So is everyone having fun in the Magic Kingdom today? Is anybody here from out of state? Out of state? Is anybody here from out of the country? Out of the country? Is anybody here out of their minds? Out of their minds? Yeah, I'm definitely out of my mind, crew. But I'll tell you what, crew, this just would not be a Jungle Cruise without a visit from our one, our only, Chief Nami. Everybody say hi, Chief. Chief Nami is the head salesman here in the jungle. But as you can tell, his sales have been shrinking. But he is offering a special today, crew. 3 of his heads for just 1 of yours. Any takers? No, it's a pretty good deal. Well, anyway you cut it, you come out ahead. Now, I could do this all day, crew. And I could take all of you with me. And the jokes never stop. Well, I gotta tell you, crew, of all the crews that I've had today, you have been by far the most. Well, you've been the most recent. But now becomes the most treacherous part of this journey, my second attempt to dock a boat. Up ahead, you'll see my first. Whoops. Now, I'll tell you what, crew, this dock up ahead is made out of hickory wood, and I waxed it earlier this morning. So when you're getting out of the boat, please watch your step. It's a very slippery hickory dock. Oh, come on, crew. Now, don't you want to see the highlight? Now, you do want to see the highlight of this cruise, don't you? Yeah? It's that green one right up there. It's about 25 feet up in the air, the highlight. Now, crew, I'm going to ask you to please keep your hands and arms inside the boat while we're docking. I wouldn't want you to feel any unnecessary peer pressure. And I was going to tell you to keep your applause to a minimum, but I can see that you've done that already. Thank you very much. I don't care if you lie, just make it last. Have fun in the Jungle Cruise today! Ah, crew, you've been outstanding. Now I'm going to meet you outstanding on that dock. So off your seats and on your feet and back into those Magic Kingdom streets. I'm a poet, I didn't even know it. I hope you had fun today. If you did, my name is Rob, and this is the Jungle Cruise. And if you didn't have fun today, my name is Bill, and this has been the Hall of Presidents. And don't forget... Fun, I'm going to do it again. Have a great day. See you later, alligator. Bye-bye, guys. Have a wonderful day in the Magic Kingdom. Please watch your step. See you later, alligator. For a while, crocodile. Bye, bye, butterfly. Absolutely. Two dudes again. Cheerio. Ciao, Gina. Tata, take her. I'm going, grandma. Watch your step. The water. Oh boy. Whoa. Ah! Oh, it's a Congo python! Now we're on the Nile. There's an African elephant. He can hear up to 2 miles. 2 miles. I'll say goodbye. Look at wildebeest, giraffes, impalas, zebras, lions, and vultures. Whoa. Wow. I feel sorry for that. The zebra. Oh no! I'd hate to be the lone man this for the pole. Yeah, watch out. He doesn't get the point now, he will in the end, that's for sure. Old crocodile-infested waters. Watch out for these crocodiles. Some of them have been here for 175 years. 175! Yeah, there's old Smiley. Lots of things such as rapids, typhoons, and what's next?
The waterfalls. Watch out for the waterfall! Oh no! What do you think, guys? We're in the flotation devices. Yeah. These hippos are known for getting people very, very wet because they love to capsize these boats. Yeah, hope you guys can swim. Go ahead. Make my day. Wow! Oh, watch out! They might sneeze on us. Achoo! Yeah, you might think that's water, but it's not. Oh, headhunter. They don't know how to square dance. It's true. They don't. Is this mic working? Oh no, they're on the left. Wow! The Mekong River! Look it! Look at the air devil! Wow! Let's go inside and see what we can find.
Okay. When you're out on the river, or you're standing up on the load dock, these are the codes that we use. If you hear 3 shots in a row, it means that there's a boat out there broken down. If you hear 4 shots, that means there's a medical emergency on a boat. If you hear 5 shots, that means that there's a fire somewhere out there in the jungle or it's on one of the boats. If you hear 6 shots, that means there's a boat out of the trough. Now, one of the other codes that we use here, and especially at unload, is if you're unloading guests off of the boat and you happen to see a woman that has just built, we use the sign clear. That's what you yell. You yell clear as loud as you can. That way everybody on the dock can turn around and enjoy the sight just like you did. If you don't want to yell clear, you can say 914. If she's kind of, she's got a nice body, but her face is kind of, she can be a 913. She's not a Porsche.
Hurry up.
How you doing? Where you from?
No, take your time. Hurry up.
France.
Here. Right on the center cushion, if you would, please.
No.
Careful.
I don't know. Where are you from? New York. Me too. Great.
How many you guys got?
Where are you from? Washington, England. Me too. Great. I speak English, so hey, yeah.
Mark, take these 2, please. How many here?
No, hey, yeah. If you don't want to ski barefoot ski, just hop on the back
guys,
there.
go ahead and seat's right behind you. You know, right where it's all.
That's a whoopee cushion, man. That's a whoopee cushion. Whoopee! That's a Disney whoopee cushion.
Hey, guys,
okay, so like I said, this is a high-speed rotorcraft. Okay, I need everyone to please reach behind you. It's regulations, Department of Transportation says you need to put those safety belts on. Reach right behind you and put those seat belts on, crew. Welcome aboard, crew. My name is Jungle John, and today I'll be your jungle skipper, crocodile wrestler, and I might even be your swimming instructor today on a cruise that could only begin in the Magic Kingdom. We begin our first adventure deep in the endangered rainforest of South America, on the river they call the Jungle Sea, the mighty Amazon. Now in the Amazon, everything grows larger than life. That's right, crew. Everything. Like those giant butterflies back there. There's some more over there. Now here's an interesting fact. When those giant butterflies are fully grown, they have a wingspan ranging from 12 inches all the way up to a whopping 1 foot. That's right, from 12 inches to 1 foot. Now the Amazon contains a lot of water. That's why we call it a river. And that's a waterfall. That's why we call that a waterfall. Actually, that's Inspiration Falls. And it's funny. You know why they call it Inspiration Falls? Because it inspires normally sensible people like all of us to go deeper and deeper to the jungle. Now, aren't you inspired? Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. Now, that's inspiration if I've ever heard it, crew. We press on. As we round this bend, we not only change rivers, we change continents. Now we'll be on the mighty Congo River, located in the deepest, darkest parts of Central Africa. And up ahead, as you can see, the pygmies are getting ready to throw us a welcoming party. That's right, crew. The natives are going to entertain us for just a second. Okay, guys, come on out.
They're here, guys. So something is terribly wrong here. Those are danger drums. They're telling me to get out of here. Something must have scared these guys off, and that's very strange. Because there's a what? Ah! Oh, now that could have been what scared them off right there, crew. Now that's a giant python. That python can grow to be 24 feet long and swallow small children with whippy hats on whole. Oh no, what do you guys? Get out of there, come on, buddy! They've got, okay, go ahead, they've got guns, folks. Let's just slip by here. Actually, it is kind of funny. You see that Jeep back there? I tried to get that Jeep started this morning, but I guess they got it to turn over. Must have used the monkey wrench. We're going to be on another famous African river now, the Nile River, which is the longest river in the world. Now, it's not uncommon to see animals like this on the Nile. Now, that's an African bull elephant. Here's another one. This crew I've got him trained. Come on. Speak. Louder. Now, spray water, spray water. That's just a little dry humor, crew. I'm not going to get you wet. Now, other animals come down to the Nile for water, and it's not uncommon to see animals like, well, sometimes they come down for, oh, here they are, crew, like wildebeest, giraffes, impalas, and zebras. But unfortunately, not all of these animals will be returning to their herds. See, that fight of lions demonstrates the most basic law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. Oh, now this reminds me of the second law in the jungle, and this law says that an African rhino can run faster than a safari on foot. Now that big guy weighs 2.5 tons, but he can run faster than a horse. You know, I tried telling those guys that this morning. They wouldn't believe me. But I guess they'll get the point in the end. Now, crew, we are entering some of the most crocodile-infested waters in the world. And here's a big example. That's old Smiley right there. He's over 100 years old. And he just lies around on the beach and waits for a handout. Or a footnote. Now let's take a moment to talk about danger. Other than crocodiles, there's waterfalls that run. Waterfall? What did you tell me? Look, this is waterfalls. I think I might have turned too late. You might want to watch out back there, crew. Lean in close. I'm not going to make it. Watch out there. We're not going to make it. Lean in, lean in. Come on, they're going to get wet. Lean in, lean in. Now, I can tell you're just paralyzed with fear back there. See it. Folks, I'm beginning to smell danger. I'm beginning to smell danger, and it's coming from this direction, crew. Oh, no, we stumbled into a pool of hippos. Now, these are very dangerous animals, crew. If I have to, I can scare them off with my trusty revolver. And here they come, crew. I've got to scare them off. Your mom in a horse rears. That's going to be a loud noise, crew. Get out of here! Shoot, buddy! Now, they hate that noise, crew. And so do I. Oh, no. I think we caused another problem for ourselves, crew. You see, the warriors now know we're here. So we need to be very quiet. And maybe we can slip through here without them attacking. My last crew was pretty noisy through here. Anyway, crew, let's go. Now, if they do attack, remember what they say. The women and children always help the skipper get out first. They usually attack on the right hand side. Oh, put an ambush. There they are, crew. Everybody get out. Get out, crew. It's an ambush. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Now, don't worry about looking stupid. I'm doing that for you. Now, that was a close call, crew. Now this is something you may have never seen before, crew. You might want to get your cameras ready. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Here we go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the backside of water. It is. Why does everybody laugh when I say that? Looks like we're going to be on another river now. In fact, we're going to be on another continent. We're going to be on the mighty Mekong River, which is located in Southeast Asia. And along the banks of this river, the Khmer Empire ruled for 7 centuries, and they built temples much like the one you see behind me. Now, first of all, this temple wasn't like this last time I was here. It looks like there's been an earthquake. It could be dangerous. Do you still want to go in? You still want to go in? Hey, you want to drive? You want to drive? Stand up. You're going to drive. Stay here. We need a brave skipper. Stand up. Have a seat. There you go.
first time I ever got out of here alive. Ian didn't lose anybody, did he? So go ahead and take it through here and unearth this second. If you're not here, raise your hand. Just making sure we know we only lost a couple. Okay. Oh, now these are Indian elephants, and this must be some kind of secret bathing pool for them. Now it is okay to take pictures. They have their trunks on. No, now watch out. He's gonna try and get us split up here. Crew, now. Well, remain calm. He's not. We'll just have to slide by here. He doesn't mean any harm, crew. He's just gonna try and have a. Oh, there's one up here. I gotta stop, crew. This is not good. Watch out back here. If we cough this truck. Watch out there. Oh no, crew. This is not a good sight. I don't see any more up ahead. We can just get by with that. No, stay down, boy. Watch out back there. Stop back there. Stop. No one go in? Anyway. Now, here in the jungle, we do take ecology very seriously. And right now, I would like to point out to you some of my favorite plants, and then tell you everything I know about those favorite plants. I like that one. And then that one. And then that one. What, no questions? You're making my job easy today. I appreciate that, crew. Now, this guy up here, his name is Chief Nami, and he's our head ecologist of the jungle. Now, if he should find anyone harming his rivers or his jungles, he would lose his head about it. And so would they. And now comes the most terrifying part of our journey. Ian's attempt at docking this boat. And your return trip to civilization, because it is a jungle out there, crew. I hope you've had a good time today. If you have, my name has been John, and this has been the Jungle Cruise. If you didn't have such a good time, my name has been Ian, and this has been Splash Mountain. Okay, Ian, take us in here safely. All right, in here, slide on. Don't get these ducks confused. They're a paradox. Okay, now, first time. Okay, slow down. Ian, slow down. Watch out, slow down, Ian, slow down. Okay, good job. Let's hear a big round of applause for Ian to get him here safely. Our new jungle skipper. You guys have been outstanding, and now I need you to be outstanding on that dock, crew. You guys have been a great crew. I really mean that. Out of all the crews I've had.
Preach the same speed, get aboard. Get a stick, get a raft, hey, get something that floats. I don't know if this boat's going to make it. Well, just get on. Okay, folks. Forward, people. Forward, people. Yeah, we just love forward people. Come all the way forward now, guys. Have a seat over here. Come on up here, man. Now, don't be shy. Don't bite. Yeah, stop right out here for me. Yep, that's the place. That's fine. Come on in and grab a seat, folks. Now, make sure this seat you grab is your own. You know, this ain't the Love Boat. My name's not Captain Steubing. Now, folks, if you reach right behind you, we have the safety belts right underneath the cushion. Go ahead and put those on when you get seated. Yeah, and tell me when you find them. Hey, now, you guys in the back got to get a real charge out of this. Yeah, you're sitting on the batteries. Now, it's got its positive and negative aspects to it, I guess, but, you know. Okay, looks like we're going to be fully loaded. You know, it's the only way to see the jungle. Hey, why don't you guys go ahead and spread on out? That way, when we sink even. Yeah, there you go. So how you guys doing today? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, too. Thanks for asking. Okay, now everybody raise their right hand and repeat after me. Well, it's the group thing. I hope. We do. Get back.
Get back.
Yeah, I do too. Now, folks, my name's Raj. I'm going to be your skipper, your guide, your alligator wrestler as we begin our first adventure. We start in the endangered rainforest of South America on the mighty Amazon River, where everything's said to be larger than life. Take a look at the butterflies, folks. Yeah, I know we have butterflies here. We got butterflies there. You know, we got butterflies everywhere, but it really doesn't matter where they're at and how big they are. You know, the wingspans go from 1 foot all the way up to a whopping 12 full inches. Yeah, you got to think about some of these. Yeah, it's also said the Amazon carries 4 times as much water as any other river in the world because of waterfalls like this one right here. We call this one Inspiration Falls because it inspires normal people to go deeper into the jungle. So are you guys normal? Oh, I mean inspired? Little Freudian slip there. So what do you say, guys? This is not a rhetorical question. How you guys inspired? Well, give me an ooh. How about an ah? Hey, that's inspiration for me. We're out of here. Now, as we round this next corner, not only do we change rivers, you know, we change continents. Now, remember, folks, only at Disney. Yeah, we call that Disney magic. We're now on the Congo River, in the deepest parts of Central Africa. The Congo's like a snake with its tail in the jungle and its head in the sea. Now, normally we have a picnic welcoming party up here. You're going to love these guys, man. A bunch of party animals. Yeah, you're going to love them. Wait till you meet, folks, do you see the pygmies? I don't see the pygmies. You know, it's not like them to miss a party. Something must have happened, folks. I don't see them. I can't imagine what scared them off. Yeah, folks, that's the python. They grow up to be 25 feet long. Yep, they've been known as swallows, small tourists. Yeah, but not on my boat. Now, if you guys don't mind, I need to stop by my base camp. I asked these guys to help me break camp, and you know, it looks like they broke everything I own. I guess that gives a whole new meaning to the term breaking camp, huh? Yeah, but there is one good thing. See that Jeep? Yeah, I've been trying to start that Jeep for 2 weeks. Looks like they got the turnover. Yeah. We're down the Nile River, folks. That's the longest river in the world. It's over 4,000 miles long. Hey, look up front. That's an African elephant. Now, you can tell that by the large, floppy ears. You know those ears can pick up sounds from over 2 miles away? Got nothing on my mom. That's just her way of saying hi, folks. Over here's her mate. Stink. Louder. Good boy now. Spray! Yeah, well, 2 out of 3. Bad corner. Now these elephants walk through the jungles. They make trails for other animals to follow, like here on the African belt. We have wildebeest, giraffes, impala, zebra. Now, folks, not all these animals will make it back to their herds. No, that pride of lion will see to that, illustrating the first law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. Now, the second law of the jungle states that an African rhino can run faster than any safari on foot. Now, of course, you don't have to take my word for it. No, just ask these guys right over here, they'll tell you. Yeah, now even though that rhino weighs 2 tons, he can run as fast as a horse. Now, I tried to tell these guys this morning, folks, I really tried. I spoke to them for an hour and a half, but they just wouldn't listen. But if you ask me, folks, I honestly believe they'll get the point in the end. Now, this would be the low man on that totem pole, huh? Yeah, not me. Okay, now, folks, keep your hands inside the boat. We're entering Crocodile. That's good water. Hey, look, we got 2 right here. Yeah, now the large one's name is Smiley, and the small one's name is Dwayne. Now, Smiley, he's over 100 years old, folks, let's face it. Yeah, he's pretty lazy. All he wants to do is lay around the beach looking for a handout, but now don't go putting your hand out, folks. Yeah, I'd hate to see a good hand go down on the Dwayne. Yeah, I know. Yeah, now, folks, there's other dangers in the jungle. There's monsoons, there's rapids, there's waterfalls. Folks, you might want to lean a little bit. Yeah, I understand this water gets a little wet. Okay. Now, right over here is what's up to my last job. That's right, I'm a qualified pilot. I used to fly around the jungles having a great time. Then one day the guys told me I should drop in, and I did. I guess that makes me a bush pilot. Now, right up front here, we have some hippos. And these guys look playful and friendly. But they've been known to capsize boats twice the size of this one without to worry, folks. I've got that rusty, dusty little revolver here, just in case they charge. Yeah, oh no, there's 1, folks. There's 2. They're charging, folks. Hold your ears, hold your ears, hold your ears. Yeah, these things are great. Just scare off the animals, but they also scare up other problems like headhunters. Now, if we're quiet, we can sneak by these guys. If not, we could end up like my last crew over here in the canoe. Yeah, may they rest in pieces. Now, these guys like to attack from the right, folks. Let's keep an eye on the right. Stupid, you know, I'm doing that for you. Yeah, you know, I understand these guys have a way of getting their point across. Okay, now, folks, get your cameras ready, load them up, crank them up, fire them up, do whatever you gotta do to them, just get them, folks. We're coming up to a Disney exclusive, that's right, it's a real Kodak moment. Get the cameras, folks, look at the back side of water. Yeah, I know, look at the front side to me, too, but hey, I'm told to point it out. Yeah, we're down the Mekong River, where the Khmer Empire ruled for over 7 centuries, building cities and temples and folks died. Don't recognize this temple. It looks like there's been an earthquake. I don't know if we should go in there, folks. It could be dangerous. We could get stuck. We might not be able to go home. You don't want to go in there, do you? You do? Okay, now we go in. You guys got to keep your eyes open. Yeah, I'm closing mine. Take a look at the big shot over here, folks. He's got his own private shower. Yeah, sounds pretty happy about it, too. At least I think that's happy sound. Now, speaking of showers, watch this guy up front. Yeah, he likes to play games. Keep an eye on him. He's got a real wet sense of humor, if you know what I'm saying, folks. Watch him. Oh, no, we got another one on the other side, too. Watch him, folks. Here he comes on the other side. No, watch him, watch him! Here he comes again! Oh, I guess he forgot to pack his trunk, huh? Yeah, a little dry humor there. Now, folks, I'll just take this opportunity to point out my favorite foliage and tell you everything I know about it. Any questions? Yeah, botany was my strong point in school. So where are you folks from? Texas. You guys here? Iowa. Kansas City. You guys here? Mass. And you folks? Florida. Okay. Chicago. Chicago. Folks, I'm from Palm Beach, Florida. I'd like to welcome you all to Walt Disney World. You know, this is a place where dreams can come true. Yep, it can happen to you if you're young at heart. So you guys stay young at heart and have a great time with us here in the Magic Kingdom. And it's my honor, nay, my privilege, to introduce you to Chief Nami. Yeah, he's the head salesman. He's got a deal for you guys today. 3 of his heads for just 1 of yours. Oh, now come on, folks. In the way you cut it up, you come up ahead. No sale, huh? Oh, sorry, Chief. Looks like business is still shrinking. Now, folks, when you get off today, you want to make sure you take all your belongings. You know, your hats, your glasses, your cameras. Yep, that includes your kids. And if you don't want them, we don't want them. Probably for the same reasons. Now remember, any children left over 30 days become the property of the Disney Corp. Yep, we take them to Small World, teach them to sing that silly song in 8 different languages. Yeah, folks, that's how I got my start. I've been having a blast ever since. Yeah, now, folks, on the count of 3, we're going to ask you guys to disembark. I know it's a big nautical term for you. Yeah, it just means get off. Now, folks, you don't get off, you got to go again, and, well, let's be honest. Yeah, the jokes don't change. A little incentive there, huh? Now, folks, we have a parade today at 3 o'clock. It's our Mickey Mania parade. It starts in Frontierland, goes through Liberty Square and ends on Main Street. Now, if you want to, you can grab that in Frontierland, but if you do, you got to let it go. Yeah, it'll drag you all the way to Main Street, folks, and that's really quite some drag. Yeah, now, folks, then we have our Spectro Magic Light Parade tonight at 9 and 11. That's right, you heard me correct, light parade. Half the calories of a normal parade. Yeah, you can watch both of them and not really worry about it. Yeah, then we have our fireworks in the sky at 10. We found that's the best place to have. Yeah, starts less fires. Now you can watch us from anywhere on the property, well, except the restrooms. You know, I tried watching from the restrooms the other night. I couldn't see a thing, man, was I depressed. That's all right, I got over it. I'll watch from the roof next night. Now, folks, if you notice, we have a dock over here on the left. Yeah, and we've got a great big dock on the right now. It's been confusing quite a few of the skippers lately, so we started calling that a paradox. Yeah, I know. Now, if you had a good time today, my name's Ben Raj, and it's been a world-famous Jungle Cruise. Now, by chance you didn't have a good time, my name's Ben Franklin, and this has been Electric 1101. Now, folks, we want you to watch your head and watch your steps. You're stepping off the boat today. If you happen to bump your head, please watch your language. Yeah, this is a family attraction. We'd like to keep it that way. Yeah, no sense teaching those kids something they should learn in school, huh? Now, I was going to ask you to hold your applause down to a minimum, but I see you've already done that, so. You guys have a great day. Come on back and see us. You know we have a really bad time unless you're here. Bye-bye, crew. Hey, thanks a lot. You know, my parents did that when I left home for school. Yeah. I called them the other day, and they're still...
Because these boarding instructions are very difficult. Get in. Yeah, those are your difficult instructions. There we go. Get in, everybody. Get in and come as close to the front as possible, because believe me, if we sink, we're going down in the back. You don't want to be back there when that happens. I'm telling you. There you go. Come up here to the front of this center cushion right here. That's the best seat in the house. That's too bad we're on a boat. So it looks like we're about fully loaded here, and that's, of course, the best way to see the jungle, you know. Fully loaded. I mean, fully loaded with people. I can find mine somewhere else this morning. How's somebody doing here today? Doing pretty good? Hello, how's everybody doing here today? Whoa, thrilling crew here. Yeah, hello everybody. My name is Ryan. I'm going to be your jungle skipper for today, your crocodile wrestler, and most likely your swimming instructor, unless you laugh hysterically at all my jokes. Let's all keep that in mind, okay? Now this is a cruise you can only take here in the Magic Kingdom. I'm going to take you across 3 of the world's continents, and down 4 of its most famous rivers. Now before we leave, everybody turn around and wave goodbye to all those people back down tonight. Bye-bye. Wave goodbye to them now while you can, because I tell you what, everybody, you're never going to see them again. That's right. You may never see anybody ever again. That's how dangerous this trip's going to be. Now, we're going to start right here, deep in the endangered rainforest of South America, along the Amazon River, where everything grows a little bit larger than life, especially these butterflies right here. Now, these butterflies have an amazing wingspan that can range from 1 foot all the way up to a whopping 12 inches. Yeah. Hard to believe, but true. Believe it or not. Now, the Amazon does hold 4 times the amount of water of any other river in the world. Most of it comes from waterfalls like this on our left. We skippers call this one Inspiration Falls, because if you listen carefully, you can hear it singing. Sorry, people like us to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. I've been around for a little while. I can hear it. Can anybody else hear the waterfall singing to you? Can you hear it? You can? Yeah, I guess we've all been in the jungle a little too long already. You think so? Starting to hear stuff singing to us? Yeah, we better get out of here. Let's go to Africa. Does Africa sound good to everybody? Yeah, why not? You know, only in the Magic Kingdom can you find a river that will go from South America to Africa. Yeah, I guess anything can happen here in Disney World. Now we're going to come everybody. It's got to be something big and scary to run these guys off, though. Because they're brave warriors. I don't like the look of this. Tell me if you see anything. Oh, we got a big snake right there. A big African python, that's what it is. I think it's 24 feet long. And it's been known to swallow kids whole, too. So y'all might want to hang on to the side of the boat right there, okay? Yeah. We're going to stop up ahead of my cat now. We're going to pick up a few things I forgot back to the dock. Everybody sit tight. I'll be right. Look at that. See, I made those guys to break camp for me this morning and they broke everything into place. Yeah. At least I got my Jeep to turn over, though. Couldn't quite get it started earlier on. I guess you know how that goes. You people wearing your yellow, you got to stay in the boat. Don't go bananas over that color. Yeah, it happens all the time. Now, we're going to stay in Africa here, but we're going to switch rivers now. We're going to go over to the Nile, the longest river in the world, 4,000 miles long, and yes, home to the African elephant, as you'll see right here. So this elephant can hear things over 2 miles away with its big ears, believe me. If your ears that big, you can hear things over 2 miles away, too. It looks like it's heard something right here. Yeah, this was an old friend of mine. I'll tell him a few tricks. Watch this, everybody. It's a pretty good trick. Speak. No, louder for everybody. You like that, folks? Thank you very much. Thank you. I was going to ask you to keep your applause down to a minimum, but I guess you're already doing this. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. I guess you're thinking ahead, though. That's pretty good. Now, this is the African belt where all sorts of other animals can come down the river and take a drink, like the wildebeest right here, giraffes, impalas, and zebras, too. But this pride of lions on the right, now they're going to demonstrate a basic law of the jungle forest, and that is survival of the fittest. Because not every animal will return to its herd. Wait a minute, well, it looks like we're going to see another law of the jungle demonstrated over here on the right for us. That's the African rhino can outrun any safari on foot. See, I tried to tell those guys that this morning, but they wouldn't listen to me. You know what, though? I assume that sooner or later they'll get the point in the end. Yeah. If you know what I mean. Yeah, bottoms up, boys. I'd hate to be low man on that totem pole, let me tell you about it. Makes me curious thinking about it, so I try not to. Now we're going to stay on the river here. Everybody sit back and say, whoa, look out, we got crocodiles over on the beach now. Look at it, now the one in the front, he's a mean one. His name is Old Smiley. He's been around for about 100 years, and he just slides around on the beach all day long, waiting for a handout, yeah. And you want to give him a handout right now? Yeah, I didn't think so. There are other things in the jungle to look out for, like monsoons and rapids, and, what else am I forgetting here, folks? Monsoons, rapids. Yeah, that's good. I haven't seen one of those in a while, but, you know, waterfalls, there can somebody warn me. Lean in, buddy, lean in. All you people in the back, sorry, but you're gone. You're going for a swim. It's been nice having you aboard. See you later. Yeah, it's too bad about all those people in the back, you know, that's pretty nice. Whoa, that was a show here. Sorry about that, folks, I apologize. I haven't been a jungle skipper for long, as you can possibly tell. I used to be a pilot, though. I'm working my own job over there at the right. Now, before I was a pilot, I was a card player, but I don't play cards in the jungle anymore, you know why not? Too many cheetahs. Yeah. As they say, they're not a cheetah, you can pretty much bet they're a lion, though. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, but I'm not lying to you when I say that these hippos, they look pretty cute, but they can overturn a boat like this. Watch out. Oh, wait a minute. Here they come right now. I'm going to scare them off with my gun. Everybody come here now. I guess I did the trick. Watch out, though. This one's kind of cold right here. It'll sneeze all over us in the morning. Yeah, see, I told you. Nobody ever listens to me. Those hippos, they hate that gun. Believe me, man. I did too. It hurts my ears. I can't even hardly hear things. But nobody hates it worse than these natives right here. Now, these guys are mean headhunters. You can see what they did to my last crew over there on the right. Yeah, that didn't turn out so well. I still have nightmares about that one myself. They're going to attack us, though. They're going to come from the right-hand side. They're always on the right, so let me know if you see them charging, okay? I don't see them up here anywhere. Get too many lights. Wait a minute, see, I told you down on the left. Get out, buddy. Get out real low now. No, don't worry about looking stupid or anything, because, yeah, I'm already doing that for you. I've been doing that for you the whole trip. Yeah, stay low. Wait a minute, there's that waterfall again. I guess we're going to make it by You see, now this is we're in India now, everybody. This is the Indian elephant, not the African elephant. Their ears are a lot smaller here in India now. We've wandered into one of their bathing pools. So ladies, you can look around and stare all you want. They are wearing their trunks. Yeah, that's no problem. They got their trunks on. I'm not going to stop you from taking a peek. That's no problem. See that one? He thinks he's a big shot because he's got his own shower. Whoa, speaking of shower, I guess we better hold up here. We might get a shower of our own. Let's hurry up and get my ways down. I don't think we're going to have a problem. Wait a minute, people. I think we're trapped here. It's a trick. The old Indian elephant squeeze play. Look out now. Hang on, everybody. We're going to coast my ways down, reloading. Down he goes. And up he goes. Get in. You got to get wet now. Leave everybody. Just kidding. I wasn't really going to do that. I'm pretty nice time most of the time. More than that, actually. Now, see, I'm going to point out everything I know about all these plants here in the jungle because I am a jungle plant expert. You'll see this one right over here. That one has big leaves on it. And the orange one, that's kind of colorful. Any questions about these plants? I think that pretty much covers it. That's what I thought. Let's go ahead and move on now. Now, the guy on our left, he's an old friend of mine. His name is Chief Nami. Now, the Chief, he's pretty happy this week. You know why he's so happy? Because he just got a promotion. Head salesman of the jungle. Yeah. Business has been shrinking a little bit, those boys, lately. Okay, it's a horrible joke, I know. Everybody give yourselves a hand, though. You've been a great crew. You've been doing all the jokes and all the animals. You've been a great crew. Good job, everybody. Yeah, that's a thundering ovation for yourself. You must be proud. Yeah, that's pretty good. No, in fact, I've enjoyed you so much, I think I might even go around again. Yeah. And again. And again. Yeah. All day long. Now, we're going to do a double right here. No, we're not, because we're going to rope this boat. You're going to feel a slight jerk on the back of this boat. And don't worry, that's just Ali. One of our two lovely ladies that's going to help you out of the boat here. There we go now, everybody. Up and out on the count of 3 or else you have to go around again. Believe me, you don't want to do that because it's a joke. It even worse the second time around. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good day. Now, don't forget that Mickey Mania parade today at 3 p.m. Yeah. Bye-bye. And we're about to start the double cruise. Look at these fine young folks out here. Ready for an exciting adventure. And well, that's okay though. We'll do something here. We'll figure it out. We'll have a good time anyway.
This is one of our fine young jungle skippers. He is a college program student, but he's doing a great job. His program is ending shortly, so he's probably running out of speed, but that's okay, because he's a good man. This should be a great show. We are off and running. Here we go, folks.
Jungle Cruise 379 are now boarding out of Mongolia, ancient Mesopotamia, Eastern Egypt, and exotic Newark, New Jersey. Please get on board. And don't just get on board, I want you to get on excited. Not only excited, though, I want you to get on happy. Second thought, don't get on happy, so that's what's hard. Get on grumpy, whatever, guys. Sign all the way up here, guys. How you folks doing? How are you? Where are you guys from? Sunday. Jamaica? Yeah. Alrighty, crew. Hola and welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Skipper Kevin. I'll be your skipper, your alligator wrestler, quite possibly your swimming instructor. We'll be traveling across 3 continents down 4 of the world's greatest rivers. So let's get started. We shall start our journey up today in the endangered rainforest of South America. It's a river they call the Jungle Sea. It's the Amazon now, crew. Everything in the Amazon is larger than life. If you don't believe me, take a look at the butterflies all around us. You know their wingspan can be an entire foot? Like I showed the other day, it's a whopping 12 inches. Now, crew, the Amazon does carry 4 times as much water. That's 4 times. And a lot of that water comes from waterfalls like this one's one of my personal favorites right here, crew. I like to call it inspiration falls. And you might say, hey, Skipper Cat, why do you like to call it inspiration falls? Well, thanks for asking. I'll tell you. The reason is, guys, it inspires normally sensible people like yourselves to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Now, audience participation, everyone say, ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ah.
That's inspiration if I ever heard it. We're going on, crew. Well, guys, we're now changing rivers and continents. We're going to the deepest and the darkest farthest. Oh my gosh, it's Central Africa and the Congo River here. Wait a minute. Normally the Pygmy greeting party's out here to greet us, but I don't know where these guys are. Sometimes just scared them off. Do you guys see anything up there that could have scared the Pygmies away like this? I'm getting a little nervous. I don't know about you guys. I don't know. Oh, guys, that's what it is. It's python. And not cool. Let me warn you about these pythons. They can go up to 24 feet long, and they've been known to swallow children whole. I think I'll call him Monty. You know, cool, if you don't mind, then we'll just stop by my camp for a moment here and pick up a few things. Oh, hey, thank you guys. Get out of there. Oh, I have some guys help me break camp, but one thing they're breaking everything I own. Funny, I can never get that Jeep started, though. I wonder how they got it to turn over. Turn over! Well, welcome to the Nile crew. The Nile's the longest river. It's 4,000 miles long. Up ahead there, guys, that's an African elephant. You can tell he's an African elephant by his large, floppy ears. Those ears can pick up sounds 2.5 miles away. What do you need telephone to jump when you hear like that, huh? Just, you know, watch this, guys. It's a lot of fun now. Alrighty now. Big. Water. Spray water. Just kidding. Hey, now crew. Elephants make pathways in the jungle for other animals to follow. Animals such as the wildebeest, the giant giraffe, the gentle zebra, and the chevy impala. But not all animals can return to the herd, though. I'll try to line in that rock with you today. It demonstrates the basic law of the jungle is survival of the fittest. Now hold on, guys, big turn right here, and we're going to turn on back. Oh, goodness. Another law of the jungle states that an African rhino can run faster than Safari on foot. You know that rhino boy up to 2 tons and still run as fast as a horse? Tried telling those guys that earlier, they just didn't see the good point. So, get in the end, though. Bottoms up, guys. My favorite native uprising. Well, we're now crossing over the crocodile country. Crocodiles and different alligators can have longer, pointier jaws. Hey, there's those smileys, the big guy on there. Yeah, you can take on the bank all day looking for a handout. A handout! Now, crew, there's a lot of things you gotta worry about in the jungle. There's monsoon, there's rapids, and there's, waterfalls. That's in trouble with oh, no, it's right to fall. Forgot about this one. I got to go lead in there. Lead it, guys. Lead it. We'll make it the way to crew. Here we go, guys. We go. Oh, man, you guys did a real good job putting it in there. Just the gentleman in the corner. I was so petrified of fear. He didn't want to move at all. That's like shit us there. We understand. Now, before I get down here, crew, I did think your cross force is flying. It's like, you know, when you've been in the jungle as long as I have, no crew, you begin to smell. There's a danger. You begin to smell danger. Oh, no, there's a full of hippos up here. He took what's having a look for him, but they can start capsized to both this side. Well, that's why this pistol's going to scare him off. Well, what you hear, crew? Here they come. Hey, you guys, hey, get out of here, crew. Come on, get out of here. There you go. I can't run them. They don't like that noise at all. Actually, neither do I. I don't think I was legit, but crew, all the trees on here, someone's telling me that. Yeah. Oh, who's standing up front here? These guys are really dangerous. If you don't believe me, crew, just talk to my last crew. I mean, no one likes to ambush on the right side here, guys. I think if we stay real quiet, maybe we can get by. I'll be noticed. No, I'll tell you what, though. I'm going to cross down here because, hey, I don't want to see me. Here we go, guys. I don't like the looks of this crew. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's an ambush on the left. Never get down, crew. Get down, down. Hey, guys, don't worry about looking silly here. I've been doing that for you. Look out, get down. Do we still have everybody here on the count? 1, 9, 3. Well, if you're not here, raise your hand. Good. Hey, now, crew, it's something not many people get a chance to see here. It's the back side of water. Looks a little like a front. Oh, well. Well, we're now cruising down the Mekong River, Southeast Asia, deep in the heart of Cambodia. Look out here, crew. I've never... You know what? The Khmer Empire ruled for 7 centuries. The entire city had temples like this, but I've never seen this entrance before. You know, could lead to treasure, or it could be danger. What do you say, crew? Should we go in?
Yes.
Where'd you go say that? You gotta keep your eyes open, though, okay? I'm keeping mine closed. So here we go, guys. Big shot up there, you guys don't count a shower to hold first side in front. Oh no, guys, I got a front, Michael, what's up, guys, I got a front! Oh no, guys, here to the side, oh, meet him, look at you guys! You guys are pretty lucky there. Oh no, guys, here's the side, guys, look out! Here we go, crew, look but not some my favorite. Wildlife I noticed over the past few years. Here's something I know about them. There's that one and that big green leafy thing over there. My personal favorite. Crew No Jungle Cruise, good day for being complete with that. This is my team, the head man of the jungle is the Chief Tsunami, and here he is. You know, whenever the chief sees anyone messing around with this river, she's got a tendency to lose his head. Probably sure today. He's got special deals on now, though. It's 3 of his heads for the price of 1. Yours. No takers? Oh, that's getting harder and harder for a small businessman to get ahead these days. Well, we're now embarking to a latest part of our journey. It's our return to civilization. And last in the Dr. Boat. If you guys look straight ahead, you can see my first try dock. It didn't go too well. That's a great old boat, though. We should call that boat the Jungle Nest. Yeah, now we're called the Just Nest. So what do you say, crew? You have a good time on Jungle Cruise, huh?
Yay!
You guys are a great crew. I must say, in fact, of all the crews I had today, by far, you were my most recent. Now we'll be docking in just a few seconds now, guys. Lucky elaborate, super the proper docking, because there's a big docking right there and a little dock to the left. You know, we wait till later though. That's what we call a paradox. Now guys, try to catch all the parades going today. There's Mickey Mania at finish at 3 o'clock, and then it's 9 and 11 tonight. It's Spectrum Magic at the Light Parade as West Less Calories. So if you happen to catch it, please make sure to let it go. Take you all the way down Main Street to Front Killing Street. Kind of messy that way. So guys, you had a great time. My name is Skipper Ted, and this has been the world famous Jungle Cruise. If you didn't, it's just Skip, and it's been 20,000 leagues up in the sea. So guys, please keep those hands and arms inside here as we come around the side, because I don't want you to go unnecessary peer pressure. Alrighty, crew, now here we go, guys. We're going to put a rope on the back of the boat. And don't get this rope caught around your neck, because it can become quite a nuisance. Alrighty, guys, here we go now. It's going to take a few seconds to get this rope taut. You know how long it takes to teach a rope. Here we go. And thanks to Jeff. Here we go. Okay, now just hold on, guys. Come up. There. Here it is. And everybody off your seats, on your feet, and back out.
Who says we don't have women here in the jungle? There's one right there. Hey, her name's Jill. She likes to hide, though. She doesn't do a whole lot of work. Oh, she's very important. That's we love her. But, you see, well, she's one of the guys. One of our fabulous boats coming back into the dock.
Alright, don't stop your seat.
Our queues here at the world famous Jungle Cruise are always full. You know why? Because we are the best. We are world famous and we will never change. People love us here. We're always wonderful people. They're just so excited to be here. Look at, they go all the way back here. All the way back over there. All the way back in there. There's people everywhere. Ending our day here at the world famous Jungle Cruise is not an easy task. It takes a lot of hard work to put this show together, and to put it together right. When we end our show, we make sure everything is put back in order properly for the next guest to come the next day. And hopefully all these guests will enjoy what we've done, because we try to do our best. Give me a quality cast experience and a quality guest experience through a quality business experience. These guests are definitely having a good time today. It's not raining, which is helping. There's our fabulous jungle car.
Lisa, where the guys?